wrestling, then you're in luck because All-Star Championship Wrestling is alive and kicking in Green Bay. Joining us now on First News are, and I'm going to get this right, superstar Mike Mercury.
That would be me.
And God's gift to women, Kevin Krueger.
Yo.
And Kamikaze Ken.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, it's great to have you guys here. I guess first of all what I'd like to do is explain a little bit about this local wrestling thing that you guys are doing. Who wants to take that? Go ahead.
Well, basically, All-Star Championship Wrestling is the premier independent pro wrestling organization in the Midwest. We're basically a minor league to the WWF, the WCW. We've got some shows coming up in this area, Friday night in Kiel, Wisconsin, this Saturday in Green Bay at the Watering Hole on Velp Avenue. We've got a lot of fair shows coming up as well. We'll be at the Kewaunee County Fair Thursday, August 2nd.
So you really want to promote what's going on in the area, obviously. Now, when you give these people a show, is it a real show? I mean, are you guys really going out there and doing everything that they can see when the WWF does come to town? Go ahead, Ken. Yes, no? Somebody else want to take that one? Are you going out there? You really going to give them a good show?
Yeah, we give the fans what they want to see.
Pro wrestling is as real as it gets. I've torn my AC joint in my shoulder, tore ligaments in my ankle, and those are real ligaments that get torn. People pay real money to see us, and old ladies pay use real spit to spit on me. So
you get it all. Just because it's at this level doesn't mean it's not real. Kevin, why don't you talk to us a little bit about, when you go out there to do your show, what is it that you're giving the fans?
What I give to the fans is the sexiest wrestler in the independent circuit in the Midwest.
Do I need to reiterate that he is God's gift to women?
Have you ever felt texts like that, Valerie?
I don't know if I can.
Oh, they're hard. You should feel those.
You know, Valerie,
my hands are cold.
Making me sick.
I know that you want to accompany me to the ring, not only tomorrow night, but Saturday night as well, at the Watering Hole.
This is making me sick.
Am I going to have to, can I wear clothes, or do I have to?
Well, Valerie, you can dress however you want to accompany, actually you look fantastic the way you are, to accompany the sexiest wrestler, not only in the ACW, but in the Midwest independent promotions, wrestling promotions.
You're very confident there, Kevin.
Well,
very confident.
How can you not be when you look like I do?
I suppose, perhaps we should move on to why you got into this in the first place. Is there a reason why you felt this was your calling?
Well, I'm an entertainer, and I love getting up in front of the people, performing, showing off the body. But, I also love professional wrestling. I grew up watching it as a kid. I've been wrestling for 10 years now. Going back to the injuries, I've been hurt. I've pretty much broken my arms, dislocated shoulders. A few weeks ago, I cracked open my head. And, didn't use the quote-unquote razor blades or anything. It was legitimate. I smacked my head pretty good, and
do you ever have to battle these guys?
Well, Double M Mike Mercury is a tremendous friend of mine, will be for life. But the individual right over there, right now we're in the midst of a feud, and it's really, really hard just sitting in this room with him. I'll tell you that.
That's why Mike is separating you two, because we certainly don't want anything to happen.
It's probably a good idea. He recently stole the TV title from me, but I plan to get it back hopefully in the near future. Do you have words you want to talk about, Kevin? Or Kenny? You want to respond to that?
Well, basically, Valerie, I told you before we started this show that I don't like these two individuals, but I promised you that nothing would happen while the cameras were rolling.
Yes,
so
you did.
I'm going to be professional about this.
Do you want to show us the belt?
Sure. Here's the belt that I stole from God's gift to the
women.
Farm animals.
Oh.
This shows its character, Val. This shows its character.
I do want to talk a little bit, Kenny, about the fact that you were on standby with WWF this past week.
Yeah, basically what happened was I sent the tape to the World Wrestling Federation, and they called me back, invited me down to the past Monday Night Raw, and Tuesday night they taped SmackDown for Thursday. And there was the possibility that I could get a tryout. There was a possibility that I could be used as an extra, and the possibility, which turned out to be true, that I would just be standing by. And it was a neat experience. I got to kind of rub elbows with a couple people. Got to meet a lot of interesting people.
To be on that level?
It is WWF is a very classy organization, and they treat their wrestlers well, they treat their people well, and it was a very neat experience. It's a big deal, the way that they handle the production.
I want to thank you guys so much for stopping by, giving us a little insight into what you guys have to go on between each other, fighting for the title, and letting people know that if you head out to a local establishment to see you guys wrestle, they're going to get exactly what they pay for.
Top notch.
That's right.
And if they don't get a chance to come on out, we're on television every Saturday at midnight on UPN-32.
And you know what? I think I have some information on that. So we're going to pitch the fact that All-Star Championship Wrestling is on Saturdays at midnight on UPN-32 right after Ned the Dead. And also, if you want to head out to the watering hole this Saturday, we can catch you guys there live. So, great. Thanks so much for coming by.
Thank you.
Taking some time out of your workout schedules and letting us know what life is like.
I'll see you Saturday, Val.
We'll think about it. There's still more to come on First News.